Hey guys, Pandith here. Today I'm going to be playing the Smiling Man remake. Now, I'm going to read some stuff on this one because I don't know much about the Smiling Man, but as the main story is based on the real story of Blue Tidal, it ends up being very short, unlike the alternate story, which is a recreation and reimagining of the first game. So, in this remake, you can play through the real story told by Blue Tidal, as well as the alternate story, which is a recreation of the first game. In this remake too, the music and sounds have been recreated, with each ending having own music. So, I'm not exactly sure. I never played the original, but, remake. I don't know how long it is, but it says that the alternate version is a recreation of the real game, but the remake is a shorter version or something like that. So, I'm just gonna see what happens. Don't know anything about it. Let's go. All right, well, my game is small. Oh, that was just a launcher. That makes sense for the launcher EXE that I clicked. Okay. We're still... Noxus Game Studio. Oh, I can make it bigger now? Okay. I think I can make it bigger now, at least for me. You guys should see it fine. Yeah, I can make it bigger. That's too big for you. Fuck. This game contains jump scares, loud noises, yes. Loud noises, blood, violence, and gore. What is a loud noise, blood? Question? Is it like a... just really loud? Use headphones, turn up the volume, play in the dark for a better experience. This feels like a 1980s VHS, job thing. Like, here at this place, here at Horrorville, we do this. That is awful. I don't want to play this anymore. Plus enter, not press. You were right, it's loud, because it's not window, or now it's full screen. It'll fit better, yeah, figured it out. We got there, that was, all right, I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm going to turn the volume down to a little bit, just to make my life a little bit easier. Back. Play. I'm gonna do the main story cause I don't know. It's a full-on intro. I dig it. I think I have seen... I do know the story of this. I think I have seen the short film. I love watching short horror movies and stuff like that, short films. I need to start doing that again. It's been a long time, but there was a while where I just started watching all of the ones that would come up. Pretty sure I think there's been a couple of the Smiling Man ones, so I'm not sure if I've seen the exact one. I have to imagine I have though, because I feel like there's a specific main one. This feels like an ending. All right, well, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess it's over now. Some years ago, I lived in the center of a large city in the USA, as I always have been a night person. I often got bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to bed. To pass the time, I used to take long walks and spend time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite. But all that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park, quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was with most nights, was completely empty. Wednesday, 2 a.m. All right. Now that I'm thinking about the story and understanding everything, like my brain's connecting things now, it makes way more sense. After a long time of walking. It's been a long time. I'm tired. I better go home. Absolutely no noise. Where's my footsteps? Okay. Just back in the city. Gotcha. Yeah, because I have a mental picture of this story, so it's either something I created when I heard the story the first time, and or because I don't know if the video was the first time I saw it, the video that I watched of it being, and it's more of like in a rural, like just houses down the street, not in the actual middle of a city with apartment buildings and stuff like that, which is obviously the story. So, but I have that image, which tells me I've either seen the video or I made something up in my head, but I'm pretty sure I saw the video. I was walking down a small street to get back to my apartment when I first noticed it at the end of the street. There was a silhouette of a man dancing. All I see is the silhouette of lights. I don't see a man dancing nowhere. There he is. It was a strange dance. As he danced, he took a step forward. I guess you could say he was dancing, coming straight towards me. Skip-a-da-ba-pow-pow! I'm surprised they don't just have loud music, just scat music playing while he's walking. Skip-a-da-ba-pow! Damn, look at those moves. Either that or he's an octopus, man. He was just high out of his mind. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were wide and wild. Head tilted back slightly, looked off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon smile. This dude was just blazing off. This dude woke up the next day and doesn't realize he was the smiling man. I took my eyes off him to cross the street. Okay, I thought something was actually going to happen if I took my eyes off him. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward. Smile still wide on his lips. I got you. I can do this too. And then that was the end of the story. That was weird. Guess I'm going home. Skip it up! Is that a scat toilet or whatever the hell that fucking whatever that video animation thing is? Skip it up. He had crossed the street and was now crouching slightly. I was shocked that I stood there for a while, looking at him. Don't take me back to G-Mod, Mr. G. I don't remember his name. He took a giant exaggerated step on tiptoe like a cartoon character sneaking up on someone. Only he was moving very, very fast. That is not the animation. I imagine like the T-Rex where the feet, like the arms are in front and you're doing the T. What the fuck do you want? He's gonna let off a goofy laugh. Yup. I just want to play. Yup. Do I enter this time? All the other text has faded away slowly. Oh, Oh, it's a selection. Gotcha. What the fuck do you want, sir? You want a dance battle? Looks like he's just trying not to break the ice. But you're supposed to break the ice when you meet people. Full sprint. Run away. Fuck you. Fuck you, dolphin. I can run as fast backwards as I can forward. Hey, don't punch me. That's mean. Ow. 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 You died. I don't think I'm supposed to die. I don't think that's how the story went. I won't look back this time. I'll just run, and I won't run into the... Hey, did you see a man dancing up ahead? Okay, bye. Swiggity, swiggity. I'm coming for that booty. What the hell are you doing here? What the fuck did you come up here? I have dog. What's going on? Hi. What are you doing? I had no idea. Why are you so spooked? You just scared to be up here? What's going on? This is definitely interesting, though. I dig it. He took giant, exaggerated steps on tiptoe, like a cartoon character sneaking up on someone. Only he was moving very, very fast. Here we see the smiling man in his natural habitat. A dark street in the middle of your city. We will do our best to scare him away. We do not want to be his prey. on this night. It seems our intimidation has worked. He seems to flaunt his way elsewhere, thus leaving us be, for the time being at least. Oh shit! It did not work! We've got to go now! Call the police! Fucking track meets, college days, fucking still there? You're still there! Oh fuck, you can't catch me, bitch! I'm fast fuck boy! So I don't actually run as fast backwards as I do forward. I ran until I got to the side of the road and back onto a well-lit, low-traffic road. When I looked back, he was nowhere to be found. Throughout the rest of the way home, I kept looking over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile. I lived in the city for 6 months after that night and never went out for a night stroll again. There was something about his face that haunted me. He didn't look drunk, he didn't look high, he looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. The smiling man coming to a city near you. So back to main menu or play the alternate story. The alternate story is the main one. So I think I'll do that in a separate video just to see exactly how it plays out, because this one's just going to be a short one anyways. So I think I'll do that for a separate video. That way I don't overly just make it long. And depending on how it plays, if it's a lot more and different, then it'll be deemed another video. If it's, I doubt it's going to be too much the same, but if it's too similar, if it's just like the original, just like unremade kind of version, I don't know. It's either way, I think I'll make that one a separate video and just go from there. I like the concept. I like that they created based off of both a film and a horror creepypasta type of thing, because those are always fun because you have an idea of the story at that point. Depending on how much the details the story has, you could nitpick of like the details of it, like, oh well in the story it said this but your game did this, like that. You could go into that whole issue, but the overall concept of being able to play a story that you know about is really interesting to me. I like that a lot. But I'll leave a link for this game down below, as I normally do with all these indie games especially, so you can try it out yourself and maybe play the alternate story before I get to it. Unless it's already been a part of the video, then it's too late. But you can play it anyway to show love to them. Yes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.